Yo guys, what's going on? Insanity coming at you today with the first part of the Let's Play for Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. And man, this is a game I really wanted to go ahead and check out. And thanks to the winter sale, I was able to go ahead and pick it up pretty cheap. So let's just sit back and enjoy this really interesting look at psychosis in reality and how things are just completely screwed up. I'm going to try and not talk too much during this experience because, yes, captions are on, but this entire game is all about the visuals and the audio and how they really try to make you understand the perception of psychosis from the person's point of view. And it's crazy. Just sit back and let's enjoy this ride.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
Alright, so as you can see here, we're already diving deep into the idea that this is all about perception, being in the mind of someone who's going through psychosis and how it's totally bending their reality and the voices that are in their head. It is completely off the wall with what we're about to experience. This is definitely a game that I wanted to try and pick up and play for quite some time, so I'm thankful that the Steam sale had this at a pretty dirt cheap price. And with that being said, the game has no HUD, it gives you no instruction, and you just kind of live through all the voices trying to give you hints of where to go. And as you can see, it very much tries to get you immersed into the character and the world and what is being told to you, unlike any other game before it. So let's just go ahead and keep continuing on the voices in our head journey that we have going on here.
He's already done. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
In hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go it's back. Not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you they're watching. They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
She can't move.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Focus. Look closer. Look.
Do not forget my stories, Senua.
You're looking closer.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark.
Yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Come. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives.
The bridge to Helheim.
Where else is
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Are you scared? You should be scared. This isn't right. You have to turn back. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Turn around. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's not good. It will hurt. It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend.
I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes.
Use your eyes. Come closer.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate. It's near. Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
I'm sure that this is just the start of some of the more complex puzzles in the game, but it has to do with perception and lighting and shadows to try and put things together. And what do you know? Once you try and figure things out and focus where it needs to be, your path is now open. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and try and make our way on over to the bridge, the golden bridge that makes our way on over to Helheim, which is actually pretty darn exciting. I mean, I love this Norse mythology stuff that we have going on, with Thor, and then with God of War, and then yet again I'm going through this again. So it kind of feels like there's a theme going on in the past 12 months, but I promise there's not, I swear.
My sword is with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Alright, since we're getting close to the end of this part of the Let's Play, I wanted to go ahead and say that we're about to get introduced to the first bit of combat that's available in Hellblade, and it's very simplistic. It's just 2 buttons. There's a quick attack and there's a heavy attack, and I'm almost positive the way that I played this out, it was meant for me to fail. It wasn't necessarily meant for me to succeed in any way, because there's a huge gameplay mechanic that gets revealed at the end of this little fight scene, and you're going to go ahead and see exactly what I'm talking about, so enjoy.
Rotten goddess that walks over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back. A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time. The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Alright guys, well that's the end of part number 1. Be sure to go ahead and check out part number 2, and of course like and subscribe for more content.